Are you guilty of these common travel mistakes? It's easy to fall into certain pitfalls when exploring new places. In today's discussion, we'll shed some light on 5 such errors that travelers frequently commit, often without even realizing it. Bypassing these missteps can significantly enhance your travel experience, making it more enriching and enjoyable. So if you're ready for a smoother journey and more meaningful memories, let's take a closer look. Let's dive into the first common mistake: overpacking. The first offender we're tackling is overpacking. It's a common trap that many of us fall into. The initial issue is the inconvenience it causes. Visualize yourself in a busy, unfamiliar city, lugging a suitcase that rivals the weight of a baby elephant. It's not a pleasant scenario, is it? Overpacking doesn't just cause physical strain, it also restricts your flexibility. An overstuffed suitcase can hinder decision-making and impromptu plans. Plus, it has financial repercussions. Airlines have specific weight guidelines for checked luggage, and exceeding them can result in hefty fines. This is money you could be spending on exploring your dream destination, not just transporting your belongings. So, what can you do to avoid overpacking? Firstly, opt for multi-purpose clothing items that can be used for various situations. A good pair of jeans, for instance, can be dressed up for an evening event or dressed down for a casual day out. Another useful tip is to utilize packing cubes to keep your stuff in order. Can you optimize your suitcase space and locate items easily when required? Keep in mind, while packing for your trip, it's often better to pack less. Next on our list is something many of us are guilty of: being glued to our phones. In this age of technology, it's easy to forget that there's a world outside our screens. We're so connected, we're disconnected. When we travel, we often spend more time capturing the moment than actually living it. We trade the authenticity of an experience for likes, shares, and comments. But here's a thought. What if we take a step back from our phones? What if we decide to truly immerse ourselves in the local environment, the culture, the people? Imagine the stories you could tell, the memories you could create, the connections you could make. It's not about completely abandoning your phone, but rather setting specific phone time during the day. This allows you to balance staying connected with truly experiencing your travels. So put your phone away and soak in the world around you. Our third travel mistake is not respecting local customs. This is more than just a courtesy. It's a sign of genuine respect and understanding. Each corner of the world has its unique traditions and customs, and by traveling, we have the privilege to witness and learn from them. Imagine being an uninvited guest who disregards the house rules. That's how it feels when tourists disregard local customs. It can lead to uncomfortable situations, misunderstandings, and can be seen as disrespectful by the local community. Take the time to learn about the traditions and norms of your destination. It may be as simple as knowing the proper greeting, understanding dining etiquette, or being aware of sacred customs. This knowledge not only enriches your travel experience, but also fosters mutual respect and understanding. Travel is not just about seeing new places, but also about experiencing and respecting different cultures. So, the next time you pack your bags, remember to pack your cultural sensitivity too. Remember, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. The fourth mistake many travelers make is being a disrespectful disrespectful tourist. You might be wondering, how does one become a disrespectful tourist? Well, it's surprisingly easy to slip into this behavior without even realizing it. This can manifest in various ways, some of which might seem harmless at first. Ever tossed an empty water bottle onto the sidewalk because there was no bin in sight? That's littering, and it contributes to environmental degradation. Or perhaps you've walked past a "Do not enter" sign at a historical site, eager to get that perfect Instagram shot. Ignoring signs like these can lead to damage and disrespect of local heritage. Now, you might think, I'm on vacation, I can let loose a little. And while that's true, it's essential to remember that being loud in quiet places like museums, libraries, or religious sites can disrupt the peace and serenity these places hold for locals and other visitors. But don't worry, becoming a respectful tourist is simpler than you might think. Start by following local rules and regulations, even if they seem strange or unnecessary to you. Remember, you're a guest in their home. Next, treat the environment and the people around you with respect. This means not littering, keeping your voice down in quiet areas, and being considerate of others' space. Always strive to leave a place better than you found it, because after all, we're not just tourists, we're global citizens, and our actions can make a world of difference. Our final travel mistake is not being open to new experiences. Can you imagine traveling to a new place only to dine at the same fast food chain you frequent back home, or visiting a city known for its vibrant festivals but choosing to stay in your hotel room? Part of the joy of traveling is embracing the unfamiliar, stepping out of your comfort zone and immersing yourself in the local culture. Think about it. Would you rather tell stories about that one time you tried deep fried insects at a night market in Bangkok, or about the in-room dining you ordered at your hotel? Or how about the thrill of joining a traditional dance at a village festival in Africa instead of just watching it from the sidelines? Travel is not just about ticking off places from your bucket list, but also about collecting unique experiences that enrich your understanding of the world. Travel is about adventure and discovery, so embrace the new and unexpected. So there we have it, 5 common travel mistakes. We've covered overpacking, the unhealthy obsession with phones, ignoring local customs, being a disrespectful tourist, and closing oneself off to new experiences. As we journey across the globe, let's remember to pack lightly, live in the moment, respect local traditions, practice courtesy, and embrace the unfamiliar. Remember, travel is about exploration and respect for yourself, for others, and for the world around you. So next time you travel, keep these tips in mind. Safe travels.